Hi, cool cats and kittens. It's Miss Vale. Thank you for coming back to my classroom, right? I have new lights now, so it's brighter for you. I look like an old lady. I don't care. I want you to learn better, okay? So I'm going to put a lot of effort into making sure I can teach you from where I'm sitting right now, okay? So we've done Matisse, we've done Warhol, Miss Vale. You said we were gonna be superheroes. We're gonna start today. We needed to learn how the body moved, right? We needed to get familiar with that. We needed to get familiar with poor. Say it. Say it. I can't hear you. Poor portion. Okay, I'm slowly losing my mind. So we learned how the body moved a little bit. We learned how to decorate a little bit. So, before we do anything, stop. If you do not have the materials, you need to contact me. You can't just do nothing this week. No, not in Miss Vale's classroom. You're not going to leave without everything I have to offer you. I I can help you if you don't have it. I can help you think of alternative things. Otherwise, I have to give you something else that relates to this. Okay? You can't just do nothing. That doesn't work for me. Okay, so let's do something. Let's do something great. What you need is you need a bottle cap or a ruler. You know, me and my bottle cap. Or if whatever, or a ruler, which where'd it go? Oh my god, it's such a mess. Here it is. I was sitting on it. My ruler. You need obviously a pencil. I'm using a mechanical one. You don't have to. More paper, right? That 8x11. We're doing this. This is it. We need to find a nice piece of paper, larger than this. I'm going to say larger if you can, as large as you can, right? I made mine a little bigger, and usually I like to make things I show you a little bigger so it's easier to see when you take a picture. But yeah, this is Melo. It's a weird name I made up, and I can't even pronounce it. Nolan Delarmgo. This is the person that I made. I'm going to make somebody similar. Let me show you her, introduce you to her. Okay, so she is a drow or a dark elf from the Underdark, and she is a cleric. So yeah, you don't have to be a superhero. You can be something very, very specific if you want to be. And she kind of looks like me. She kind of looks like me. Arms are probably a little skinnier, a little nicer. But this is in proportion. This is in proportion, and I used all kinds of things to make the armor. So this is going to be fun, guys. This is going to be fun. Okay, use a nice piece of paper for your final thing. But first, we're going to learn what we're going to do. You're not going to do this now. Okay, little bit at a time. We need that action line, right? We need that gesture or pose, right? So we're going to make today is we're going to make a head ruler. Sounds weird. I'll explain a little bit. And then we are going to make a person. We are going to make a person gesture lines, stick figures. Think week one. Okay? Remember the little stick figures? We're going to do that. We're going to do that big, and we're going to do it better. I'm going to show you, okay? So, first thing, it's not going to be your nice piece of paper. Not going to be your nice piece of paper. It's going to be like a scrap paper. And we're going to do something like this, because how many heads in a body? How many heads in a body? Remember? 7 heads in a body. And that's for a tall person. right? This 8 heads in a body, that's an extremely tall person, right? We're going to do 7. We're going to do 7. So, and it'll make it easier too. So what you're going to do is I have this scrap paper. See, it's like the back of something, right? We're being resourceful, right, with the things we have. And okay, here I found one back of a rubric I use for my one of my high school classes. Okay, so we're gonna remember how we're gonna do a little math, I guess. Let's remember how a ruler works. So we're gonna make a head. It's gonna be 1 inch, 1 inch, right? It's gonna make it easier when we're doing this. So the head of your person will be 1 inch, okay? Okay, so from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, is it gonna 6, 7. Okay, so you can do that, or you could use, remember I said a bottle cap? You can use a bottle cap too. Yeah, oh no, I can't find it. You can use a bottle cap too, because a bottle cap is about 1 inch. Okay, so anyway, so I have this marked like this, right? This is going to be our head ruler. This is going to help us when we're making our person. So you're going to do little ovals, right? Or you can do little head shapes. Whatever you prefer. Whatever you prefer. Okay, so you're going to go, yep, you're going to do ovals all the way to the top. Let me just do okay, ovals all the way to the top. So you'll have this piece of paper. It looks kind of like a snowman with like, really, not really a snowman. Okay, so what does this do? Why can't I just use a regular ruler? Miss Vale, this is stupid. No, it's not. Because I'm going to show you why. We're going to do aha. Things line up. Okay. So I have this image, right? So they line up with different parts of the body, right? So you're going to write that next to it. Chin. Right? It looks like number two, one head is the chest. That's the chest. Chest, and then we're going to do see there these heads are actually smaller, but it doesn't matter. He's still in proportion. So this thing is going to be about the chest, and then navel, belly button, or waist, like the smallest part right in the middle. Mine's not walking around and being on a computer all day. My middle's getting larger and larger. So we're going to say navel, middle, whatever. So chin, chest, navel. And now we're going to do, see, this lines up with the hips. The hips. Okay, so this is going to be very helpful when we're trying to plan out our person. Okay, and then about here, right, at around number 6, just want to make sure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about number 6, right, the top, you're going to have your knees, your knees, okay? And then you can put feet clearly. So your person is going to stretch from up here to down here, right? They are going to be in proportion. Their head is going to be up here. Their feet are going to be down here, okay? All right. So now, I just wanted to show you this. Yeah, anime characters, 7 heads too, right? I'm not making this stuff up. Okay. So now, let's take our nice piece of paper. Nice piece of paper. And let's try to do a gesture. Right, just like we've been doing. Mine is upside down. The feet don't go up there. Oh my goodness. Okay. So how am I going to do a gesture? Well, think about it. Think about it. What you want your person to do. You see, so me, I'm going like that, right? I'm going, you see the action line. Woo. What's moving, okay? Action line. So action line. So let's see, where am I going to put my action line for this person? Okay, what I want to do is I'm going to do, and this can change. This is very rough, right? You do a rough draft when you're writing. You do a rough draft when you're writing. So I think my person's going to go like this. I want to make a druid this time. Okay. And I think I'm going to make the knees and that'd be kind of cool. Okay, so I have to, so I'm thinking the legs, right? So I'm going to go okay. So I'm thinking that's a good place, right, to put our action line. And then, oh, okay. So stick figure, that's it. Okay. Ah, see how much easier this is, right? Okay, and obviously the head is going to be an inch the size of the head. I want her to be like this. I want her to be doing something with a plant. She's true. That's what you're saying. Okay. So it can be a rough sketch, very rough sketch. That's all I want you to do right now. And I have to see it. I have to see it. I have to make sure you're getting it. You're doing it right. Okay. All right, everybody. We're getting there. This is good. This is big. This is exciting. And I will see you next time. Ask me any questions anytime. I am happy, happy, happy to help. Right? Okay. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. And how do I end this? I always forget. Stop sharing. Bye.